بہار آنکھوں میں کہ دیکھنے کی ہے ساری بہار آنکھوں میں بصر کے ساتھ بصیرت بھی خوب روشن ہو بصر کے ساتھ بصیرت بھی خوب روشن ہو لگاؤ خار آنکھوں میں خار کے قدم بار بار آنکھوں میں قسم خدا کی مدینہ جنہوں نے دیکھا ہے قسم خدا کی مدینہ جنہوں نے دیکھا ہے قسم خدا کی مدینہ جنہوں نے دیکھا ہے میں ڈھونڈ لوں گا وہ آنکھیں ہزار آنکھوں میں ڈھونڈ لوں گا وہ آنکھیں ہزار آنکھوں میں پیا ہے جام محبت جو اپنے نوری پیا ہے جام محبت جو اپنے نوری ہمیشہ اس کا رہے گا خمار آنکھوں میں مجھے سکر دے میرے کردگار آنکھوں میں ہمیشہ نقش رہے روئے یار آنکھوں میں
نعرہ تکبیر اللہ اکبر نعرہ رسالت اس کو محبت اعلیٰ حضرت اعلیٰ حضرت نعرہ تکبیر نعرہ تکبیر نعرہ رسالت نعرہ غوثیہ صلو علی الحبیب
MashaAllah, that was Sayyid Ahmed Raza, a student of Jamia-tul-Madina in Dora Hadith, beautifully reciting Nati Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We have now come to the next session, and this is a session that is a tradition of the ulama and the jami'at around the world, where the final lesson of Bukhari Sharif is given by the Shaykh al-Hadith of the Jamia to the students that are graduating. And this is a lesson that we can all learn. It's the final Hadith of Bukhari Sharif. The students that are graduating, that are seated on my left, will come in front of Shaykh al-Hadith, Billah, Mufti Abdul Nabi Hamidi, Maulana, and they will learn their final lesson. They have already given the imtihan, they have already given the examination. But this, as the tradition, there's lots of blessings in that mehfil where the Khatm Bukhari happens. So you too listen very attentively and take some blessings. It is these students that have worked hard for the last 6 years. It's their final lesson. Pay special attention and you too learn something from the teacher that's going to teach them, inshallah. I'd like to call the students that are completing the Islamic course to please come in front of me.
बार मिस हो बाहर लाइट नहीं
दस बजे लाइट आई थी फिर चली क्या टाइम हुआ
11:22
तुमने उनको किया था वापस ईमेल
المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا حبيب الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا حبيب الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. Our beloved Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has said that a person who sends 1,000 times daily durood or salutations or salawat upon him, he will not die till he sees his place in Jannah. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu alayhi.
Bye. Can you come this way? Can you block the way? No one can pass from me.
والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. Dearest students of Dawra Hadith, first of all, congratulations for your completing Dars Nizami and graduating from Jamia-tul-Madina, Imam Ahmad Raza Khan, Indonesia South Johannesburg. We having this formality, which is a tradition of scholars, that they do arrange Khatm Bukhari. Khatm Bukhari is actually the last hadith of Bukhari Sharif that's taught to the students in the traditional manner. We did not give the books because people already seated high. So keeping the respect aspect in mind, we said that you will sit in front of the teacher and inshallah I will read the Hadith Mubarak and explain the way traditionally teachers do explain the Hadith of Sahih Bukhari. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم كلمتان حبيبتان إلى الرحمن خفيفتان على اللسان ثقيلتان في الميزان سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله العظيم. Keep in mind that anything that motivates you to do something or to say something is love. And to do the dhikr of Allah, what motivates you is the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you have the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are motivated to do His zikr, to remember it. And if the phrase of dhikrullah or the sigha of dhikrullah is very much loved by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the inclination toward the dhikr of Allah even increases, because Allah loves that word for His zikr. And if that word is easy, then the dhakir loves it. Person who is doing the dhikr, he loves it. Allah loves it. That's His favorite form of dhikr. And you as dhakir also love it because this is easy. This is sahab. Now because the da'i kalima that is inviting you to do the dhikr of Allah is beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore, that is brought before other message, before other discussion, like Habibatul and this is the meaning of this word maf'ul. And there's no real reason, technical reason to bring it as one. But it is brought as Habibatan to have orientation with the other words that are coming after. So one should not wonder why the word Habibatan is brought as muannath. It's to match with Khafifatan, Thaqilatan, Habibatan, just for that reason. Kalima is used here. Kalimatan. That's tasniya of kalimatun. The word kalima is not in the meaning of nahwi kalima or sarfi kalima. It is actually covers the kalam as well, the full conversation. Like for example, it's mentioned in Quran Kareem, Mathalu kalimatin tayyibatin. Here kalima is not just one word, it's the speech, the good speech, the tayyiba speech. Its example is given. So Kalimatan, Habibatan. So here the kalima is in the meaning of full speech. Mahabbat. You know the Habibatan is from Hub. That's love. And what is love? That is the inclination of the heart. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from both. He's free from heart and He's free from inclining towards something. So that, what is the meaning of this? Ulama Ikram have said that we refer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then it means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will show special blessing upon that person and His mercy upon that person and would not punish him and forgive him. And these words are khafif. It means they are light. There are two understandings that they are light. One understanding is that they are not difficult on the tongue. And secondly, they have fasahat in it, eloquence in it. That two small words, but they have such meaning as if you put an ocean in a cup of tea. So for that it is said they are khafifatan. And then there's a word subhan which is the tasbih. And the tasbih, when we say tasbih of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from all those things which are not befitting to His being, to His Zat and to His Sifat. That's what the meaning of tasbih. Normally we call that concept as a tasbih. But the real meaning of tasbih is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from all those things which do not suit His majesty and His Zat and His Sifat. And the words are there, Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, Subhanallah al-Azim. So one should memorize this. Always read this as the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is not only for the ulama, this is for everyone. Because they are not long, you don't need very hard work, big effort to memorize it. It can be memorized very easily. And because they are mentioned in Hadith Mubarak, and Rasulullah has shown a great interest in it and put much emphasis on it. So from our side, we should introduce to the public that this short dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very much loved by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is also an excellence of the approach of Hazrat Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala. He ended the book with the tasbih of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the hamd of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But he did not bring any word from his side. Rather, he brought the words of Afdalul Hamideen, that is our beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he ended his book with the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he showed his skills, that he ended the book with the tasbih and the hamd of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and at the same time he brought the riwayat, the hadith of the beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which did that work. Normal author might would have written certain things with his own words and etc. But Hazrat Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala is very unique, and he has shown his uniqueness in this last hadith of Mubarak. Alhamdulillah, the last hadith is done. I have given a brief explanation. I will request Shaykh al-Hadith Hazrat Allama Iftikhar Misbai Sahib Qibla to make dua for the students and also do Misal Sawab for Hazrat Imam Bukhari radiallahu ta'ala.
اللهم صل صلاة كاملة وسلم سلاما تاما على سيدنا ومولانا محمد الذي تنحل به العقد وتنفرج به الكرب وتقضى به الحوائج وتنال به الرغائب وحسن الخواتيم ويستسقى الغمام بوجهه الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه في كل لمحة ونفس بعدد كل معلوم لك. اللهم بأسمائك الحسنى وبصفاتك العلى وبحبيبك المصطفى صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم وبجميع الأنبياء عليهم الصلاة والسلام وبجميع الصحابة والصحابيات رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين وبجميع من تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. إنا نحن كلنا نسألك موجبات رحمتك وعزائم مغفرتك والغنيمة من كل بر والسلامة من كل شر والفوز بالجنة والنجاة من النار. مولا کریم اپنی رحمت سے، اپنے کرم سے، اپنے حبیب صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم اور تمام اپنے محبوبان بارگاہ کے صدقے و طفیل اس مجلس سے مبارک کو قبول فرما دے، اور اس میں تیرے حبیب صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کی جو حدیث مبارکہ پڑھی گئی اور اس کی تشریح ہوئی، ایکسپلیشن ہوا، مولا کریم سب کو بھی قبول فرما دے. اور عظیم مدرس ہمارے برادر گرامی حضرت علامہ مفتی عبدالنبی حمیدی دامت فیضہم نے جس محبت کے ساتھ ختم بخاری کا درس دیا، اللہ عز و جل ان کی محبتوں کو قبول فرما لے اور سب کو دائرین کی سعادتوں سے برابر فرما. جتنے حاضرین ہیں، سامعین ہیں، علماء ہیں، ملاکین سب کو اپنی رحمت کا خاص حصہ عطا فرما. اس مجلس مبارک کے صدقے و طفیل تمام حاضرین کی مغفرت فرما اور ان کو ہر طرح کی خیر اور ہر طرح کی اچھائی اور بہترین نصیب فرما. ربنا آتنا فی الدنیا حسنہ وفی الآخرۃ حسنہ وقنا عذاب النار. ملاکین یہ ہمارے عزیز طلبہ اصحاب فضیلہ جنہوں نے بخاری شریف کی یہ آخری حدیث پڑھی اور سنی، ملاکین سب کو بھی استقامت عطا فرما. یہ حدیث رسول صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم، قول رسول صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کو اچھی طرح سمجھ کر اس کو تحیط ولا مطیع الامام نقط ولا ينفع سجدت من کنجد رضینا باللہ ربا وبالاسلام دینا وبشفینا العظم وحبیبنا الاکرم سیدنا محمد صلی اللہ تعالی علیہ وسلم نبی و رسولہ. جتنے علماء کرام اسٹیج پہ یا کسی جگہ یہاں تشریف رکھتے ہیں، مولا کریم ان سب کو بھی اپنے کرم کا خاص حصہ عطا فرما، اپنی رحمت و فضل کا خاص حصہ عطا فرما. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار إن الله وملائكته وسلم صلاة وسلام عليك या सय्यदी या हबीबी या रसूल अल्लाह वाला इस तरह की मुबारक मजलिसों का हमेशा वाला करीम इस मजलिसों को तमाम और सबात अता फरमा। इस तरह की मुबारक मजलिसें हमेशा होती रहे, हमेशा इस तरह के मुबारक प्रोग्राम होते रहें, लोगों को हिदायतें मिलती रहें। रब्बना तक़ब्बल मिन्ना इन्नका अंतस समीउल अलीम व तुब अलैना इन्नका अंतत तव्वाबुर रहीम। सुब्हान रब्बिका रब्बिल इज़्ज़ति अम्मा यसिफून व सलामुन अलल मुरसलीन वल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन।
Brothers are requested to move more towards this side. Latecomers, they're just sitting in the back and then this area is empty. So if some of you from the back move this side, in front area, so the latecomers can just come and start joining you from the back. Please, and as we announced earlier that these chairs that are kept are mostly for the elderly people and for those who are sickly. So all the youngsters are requested to come please and sit in front.
Bye.
Alhamdulillah, we have witnessed the dars of the final lesson of Bukhari Sharif. We would like to congratulate the graduates of Jamia-tul-Madina, Imam Ahmad Raza Khan, the Malaysia South, the class of 2022, for successfully completing the Dars-e-Nizami course. We thank our Shaykh al-Hadith, Hazrat Allama Maulana Iftikhar Sahab Madani, who made a special dua for these graduates, and our Shaykh al-Hadith, Mufti Abdul Nabi Hamidi, Dawud Bilqatum al-Aliyah, and all the teachers that have taught these kids. In fact, young men, we can say, not kids anymore. Some of them came at a very young, tender age, but alhamdulillah, they are now grown. And all their teachers deserve credit. The unique thing about class 2022 is that out of the 11 graduating ulama, 10 of them have been taught and trained in the Shafi'i fiqh. Some years ago, Dawud Islam has seen the need that in this country there are many Shawafi, Muqallids, and historically Jamia-tul-Madina only catered for the Ahnaf students. But alhamdulillah, teachers were employed to teach Usul al-Fiqh and Fiqh in the Shafi Madhab. And today we have the first batch of graduates graduating that were trained in the Shafi'i Madhab. And 10 out of the 11 of them, alhamdulillah, that are graduating today are Shafi'is. And inshallah they will continue to serve the deen and spread the deen of Islam and be a lamp of guidance for the Shafi'i Muqaddids as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase them in knowledge. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instill in them ikhlas and istiqamat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them shining stars, that they guide the ummah, that they guide those communities that they will be serving, inshallah azza wa jal. Alhamdulillah azza wa jal. You will also have participated in this. We will listen to a few bayanat that have been prepared by some of the students of Jamia-tul-Madina. The first bayan, these bayanat will be in different languages. The first bayan will be in the English language, and this bayan will be delivered by Maulana Hafiz Sharif Madani. Maulana Hafiz Sharif Madani will deliver his bayan in the English language, inshallah. I call on to him to come to the mic and deliver his discourse. Maulana Sharif.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The one who was sent as mercy to entire universe. He once said that whosoever sends durood and salawat upon me once, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant him with the goodness 10 times. And this is a justification of the Holy Quran, whereby Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes mention, Man jaa bil hasanati falahu ashru amthaliha. By just sending durood and salawat once upon Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is granting you with good 10 times. So, by listening to this fadilah of durood, I guess each one of us is willing and to send durood upon Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So let us all in congregation send peace and salawat upon Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik ala Muhammadin salatan da'imatan ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Alhamdulillah azza wa jal. My today's topic is going to be none other than as how the day it explains itself. It's the day of graduation. It's the day in which people are graduating, and everything that will be spoken in this day shall be none other than the excellency of knowledge. The excellence of seeking knowledge of Deen. Remember, the one who was sent as the mercy to entire universe once said, طَلَبُ الْعِلْمِ فَرِيضَةٌ عَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمٍ. That seeking the knowledge you are talking here is the knowledge of Deen. That seeking the knowledge of Deen is an obligation to each and every Muslim. And why Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam made this seeking of knowledge as a compulsory and obligation? Because he had a consideration of the hadith which he said, Inna Allah ta'ala yubghidhu kulla alimin bid-dunya jahilin bil-akhirah. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets angry to each knowledgeable person, the one who possesses the knowledge of this dunya, but he is ignorant of the hereafter.